Hello, cruisers, and may the 4th be with you. Well, so now you know today is May 4th. So, what is happening with cruising in America? Meaning, really the Caribbean, going out of Florida. So, Florida, I believe, houses probably one of the largest number of cruise ships in the world and probably accounts for about 50% of all the cruising, once again, in the world. And 50% of all cruisers are from the United States. So why do I bring this up? Well, like I said, today is May 4th. But yesterday, Monday, May 3rd, the Florida Governor Ron DeSantis basically suspended all COVID-19 emergency orders by an executive order. What that means is whether it's the governors or mayors, that you can't do anything as far as requiring or making businesses or having businesses require you as a person to prove that you have been vaccinated. Okay, so cruise ships, Florida, they've been trying to work together as far as getting cruise started again in the ports in Florida. The CDC has been working with the cruise lines, so they've come up with a number of sometimes crazy recommendations, but the cruise ships really have met every single one of them. And one of them was to, in effect, prove that you do not have COVID. So whether that be temperature check before boarding, a 72-hour period before boarding the ship, prove that you have been tested and that you're negative, or even to have some sort of electronic or paper passport type of thing showing that you have been vaccinated and that you are negative. Well, guess what? Now the cruise lines are barred from requesting and requiring that. So what does that mean? There's already been talks, between the CDC, like I said, and the cruise lines to try to get cruising started again in the U.S. And ports like Port Canaveral, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Orlando, Tampa, all that, they have a lot of cruise ships going out of there. But now with this new executive order, businesses cannot ask for that. So if that's the case, how are the cruise lines going to work with the CDC? And how is cruising going to get started again in the States, especially again in Florida? Now, this ban, I believe, is in effect now, but it goes a step further in July 1st. Don't quote me. I'm not really sure on that part. I should probably read about it a little bit more. But in a sense, here it is again. Now the cruise lines' hands are tied. The ones that are leaving out of Florida. So that means myself, all of you who love the cruise, who love going out of Florida, we're kind of in the air again. We're gonna end up waiting to find out what the heck is gonna happen. I mean, it's been over a year since I've been on a cruise, and I want to go on one now, darn it. So in the comments, let me know what you think about this executive order that the governor of Miami has put in place, where you don't have to prove that you have a vaccination or that you have been tested to make sure that you're negative. What do you think about that? And what do you think the CDC should now do? Because a lot of the cruise lines, if not all of them, are vaccinating all of their ship employees. So again, they have been following all the guidelines that the CDC had put in place to try to get cruising started again. That's for me and for all of you out there. So again, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this? So thanks again. Talk to you soon.